Chrissy ASMR. Relax, sleep, dream.
Alright. It's here somewhere. You have her story? Oh, of course you are. Okay. Here we go. I found it. Okay. Settle down. Settle down, kids. Well, hello, children, and you. Anyway, I'm gonna be reading a very special story to me that my mother used to read to me as a child. She read it to us every year as we grew up, and I thought it was appropriate since Hogswatch is coming up soon, so I hope you've all been very nice this year, and you better make sure to put out some sherry and pork pies for him. That's all I'm saying. So, here we go. No, one more page over. There we go. 'Twas the night before Hogswatch, when all through the home not a creature was stirring, not even a gnome. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that the Hogfather soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sweet rolls danced in their heads. And Mamma in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw open the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. And what did I find past all the fog but a wooden sleigh and 8 hardy hogs, with a little round snout and an expression without bother? I knew in a moment that must be the Hogfather. More rapid than wormlings, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Do any of you know the names? Now Ham-Hock, now Orson, now Wilbur and Peppa, on Babe, on Oolong, on Truffles and Puma, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys, and the Hogfather too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney the Hogfather came with a bound. He was all dressed in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his tusks large but not scary. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a round little belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old boar. I felt glee as I saw him, need I say more? A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his snout, and giving a nod, he went back to his route. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, ho, 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 happy Hogswatch, to all and to all good night. So, I hope you all enjoyed that story. Don't look so bored. You're fine. I know I'm not the best performer, but it's okay. I'm dressed up for you guys today. Anyway, I'm going to take a bit of a break. You can all go out and play or do something. Maybe make some snowflakes with Miss Brandy over there. She, looks like she could use a little help. How are you, dear? Did you enjoy the children's poem? It is quite lovely. It makes me feel closer to my mother this time of year. It was always her favorite. So, I spoke to Mel a few days ago. I heard you're heading out. Well, may your decisions be guided with good intentions. Yeah. The Hogfather. Of course I believe in him. Are you kidding? He exists because of this belief as well. I'm sure he's some sort of god, you know. I'm no paladin or cleric, so I can't tell you exactly where he lies on that scale. But this is mostly just a story that you tell children. They have to believe in something after all, you know. Of course you have to believe in something. Especially something like this when you're so young. You have to believe in the small fantasies in order to believe in the larger ones like justice and hope, you know. Now, if you want to stick around a bit, I will be reading another story. It's not exactly for kids like you obviously enjoy. Otherwise, I'd recommend seeing what Blue is up to. I think she's doing makeup. She's somewhat decent at it. We got her a disguise kit a while back, and she's really been having fun with it. Well, she's been having a lot of fun with it. She's gone a little wild with it. You know, so maybe go see her, or I don't know. I'm gonna go maybe grab a drink, and then I'll be back in this corner. So, happy winter solstice, and when it comes up, happy Hogswatch. I'll see you around. Let me mark